We got the boy ZayZoe up in here. How you doing?
What's going on, brother?
We finally got it to work.
Finally, bro. Finally, after all the trials and tribulations, we got it. We
Hey,
got it to work.
honestly, right? Because I remember my phone, like once I started up, because
Hmm.
I do the streaming off my phone,
Right.
and like it wasn't working for me because I had to sometimes like update my phone, or sometimes it would like lock up there or whatever, and you'd have to do like go through your
Yeah.
settings or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I just had to work with the little things on my set.
yeah,
And
bro, I appreciate you coming on the live for sure, bro, because we're about to hit some deep topics that America
yeah.
needs to hear about, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
Uh
Exactly. It's an honor,
even
bro.
though even what was that?
I say it's an honor. You can hear me clearly.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Okay.
I was just about to say, even though my I just started up my YouTube,
Hmm.
shout out to all my 55 subscribers. That's about a month's work. I'd say, yeah, about 3 weeks, a month's work.
Really?
So yeah, I mean, it's small, but shout out to those people that are subscribing, liking, and all that, showing
Hmm.
support. And I thank people like you, ZayZoe, for coming on my page and giving your insight and thoughts of society and your background and your success. Um, so let's get into it, ZayZoe. How you doing, bro? Chilling,
Pretty good, bro. Living, maintaining. That's
living.
it.
Where you at right now? Are you on the east, south,
Yeah.
east
East
coast,
side,
south?
East Coast. Yeah. East Coast.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm over here in California, so it's totally different.
Yeah. We on each side of the United States, bro.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear
You in
about?
California? Say it again.
Yeah, bro. I'm in Cal. It's bad right now.
So
Dealing with COVID and dealing with
yeah.
um the whole like Trump Biden deal. Because where I live, there's a lot of like Republicans and for
Yeah.
Trump, this and that. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with it, whatever. I mean, that's who they
Exactly.
want to, that's who they want to,
My
vote
state
for,
is a
whatever.
Republican state, South
Right,
Carolina.
right. It is, huh?
So
I bet it's honest. Hey, is there a lot of black Republicans in South Carolina?
you can find some here and there. You can find some here and there, but
It's very small though.
yeah, it's very small. It's more white people than black people. You know.
Is it white dominant there or no?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Pretty much.
Okay.
It's like everywhere you go, you're gonna see some Caucasian people, but some places you go, you don't see no black people.
Right.
Just for instance, right here, I forgot when me and my girlfriend went somewhere to eat, and we walked in. It was like nothing but white people around. But that was nice. That was nice. White. That was nice.
Right.
Yeah, they treated us with respect and kindness and everything. So I was like, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna eat. So we
Right.
ate, and come to find out, they was good people. That's. But I'm gonna let you. I ain't want to get started, but I'm gonna let you open your show. How
No,
you want to open?
no. This is your interview, bro. This is all
Oh
you.
yeah.
But I wanted to actually talk. Tag in on that one.
Mhm.
Um, I interviewed this MMA fighter, and he's also a leader throughout his community and
Mhm.
whatever, blah blah.
Yeah.
But he was actually when he was like in his teens or like college years or whatever.
Mhm.
Um, I guess he had a girlfriend, and his dad was supposedly like racist or prejudiced,
Wow.
and his girlfriend threw a party and she had her friends over. He had his friends over. It was like a whole bunch of people, whatever.
Yeah.
And they had a 2-story house, and he went upstairs to go watch the football game with the dad. And
Wow.
everyone was tripping. Everyone was like, "Hey, like like kind
Yeah.
of like give him the hint, like, hey, he's kind of like he's
Yeah.
prejudiced. He doesn't like
Yeah.
mess around with people your color, blah
Yeah.
blah blah." And he was like, "Nah, bro, like I'm chilling, like."
Yeah.
I'm chilling. Like sometimes people need to get out of their comfort zone
Exactly.
uh,
Exactly.
to like have that type of relationship, you know what I mean? Because he was like, because him and the dad had a deep conversation, and he was like, the dad was like, "Hey, you know what? When I was little and growing up and stuff, like
Mhm.
there was like groups of black people that would, pick on me,
Yeah.
uh, abuse me, blah blah. So what? So what? But that's how our ancestors lived
Yeah.
throughout their lives, every day,
Fair
every
ride. Yeah.
second."
being
So
terrorized and
right,
humiliated and everything.
right. So it's like get a taste of our how we feel or how our
Yeah,
ancestors felt, and you know how that's portrayed into society now, because racism is for sure taught, and you're kind of born into racism.
born into it,
Uh, I love
born
talking
into it.
about this topic, and this is why I wanted you especially on here, which I'm
Yeah,
glad, because you're the king of this, bro. Like
yeah,
you have facts, you back everything up.
yeah.
Um, you don't care if you get hate for it because
I
you're
don't.
speaking real about it. You know what I mean? So like I
Yeah,
said again, I appreciate you for coming out here. Um,
I appreciate you, bro. And like I said, this is my very first interview, so you know what I mean. We're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna
bro,
try to go with the
hey,
flow. You
there
feel
ain't
me?
nothing. Hey, there ain't nothing. You're chilling, bro. It's not like I'm getting thousands of views and stuff. You're
Yeah,
chilling. You're.
yeah. But
This
you
is
gonna get there
nothing.
one day, bro. You gotta
I hope.
manifest.
I hope
Yeah,
because people like you, bro. That's why people are gonna watch and be
yeah,
like, "Oh, this dude's interesting." So, for
yeah.
you, so let's get into it, ZayZoe. Is your name Zay?
Yeah, I'm Xavier. Xavier.
Xavier. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Xavier. Let's get into your background, how you were raised,
Okay.
brought up,
Okay.
all that good stuff. Whatever you want to talk about.
All right.
Any stories that you're brought up, you know, that you want to talk about.
All right. So first and foremost, my full name is Xavier Peterson. Well, Xavier Tobias Peterson. Um, I grew up in a small town in South Carolina, well, Timbersville, South Carolina. Uh, and my background wasn't, I wasn't handed a silver spoon because, you know, my parents had to really, really, really work. And I'm not talking down on anybody else because everybody have to work, but certain
Right.
people have go through different circumstances in life.
Right.
But they always made a way for me and my brother. So
Right.
kept a roof over our head, kept clothes on our back. The lights maybe got cut off, didn't work for a
Right.
couple of days. Water
Been
maybe
there.
got, yeah, 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 been there, done that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it wasn't bad. I can say I had a pretty good childhood. If I didn't grow up the way I grew up, I probably wouldn't be the man I am today. Be the person
Right.
I am today. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I've been through some things in life
Right. I feel that.
myself. Yeah, and I take it as
That's
as a
right.
test and as a lesson.
Right.
Take it as, yeah. Never let it be a loss. Always let it be a lesson
Right. Now,
in life.
do you have both parents right now, or just one?
Nah, my mom passed away in 2015 from
No
breast
way,
cancer.
bro.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's
sorry
that's
to hear
that's
that. For real.
yeah, yeah,
That's
and
deep.
that's deep. That's deep. And that's another thing why I'm so tied to education because she was always on top of me and my brother
Hmm.
about school and graduating and going to college and doing just being something in life.
Right.
And that's that give me a push. I hear every day. You know, do something, learn something, be a better person than you was yesterday. You know what I mean? Just things like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Right.
So yes,
That's what keeps you pushing, huh? So
yeah.
that's what keeps you motivated,
Motivation,
man,
motivation.
bro.
Yeah. And my dad, he's still living. He's 53. He works. He's a good dude. He also helps me out too because he's a funny kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So whenever I'm down here, try to do whatever you got to do to
Right.
make me laugh or make me feel
Keep the
better. So
spirits high. Yeah.
yeah. So
How old
yeah,
are you? How old are you, Xavier?
I'm 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 22 years old.
Oh, you're
22.
22. Oh, hey, we're both 22.
22,
When's your
man.
birthday?
September. September. What about you?
September 2.
For real?
For real, bro.
Wow. See.
Sept-
Hey,
what?
see. The
Hey,
23rd.
23rd, mine's at 28.
Wow. See, bro, that's crazy.
That's
That's crazy.
wild, bro.
That's crazy, man.
That's something
See, we got we
else,
got
huh?
we got that Libra connection. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, man,
Um,
my background it was pretty good though. It wasn't terrible. I thank God for everything that I've been put through and that I went through.
all right. Good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro. Uh let's get into it, bro. Let's
Let's
get
do
in
it.
deep with this.
Let's do it.
For the people that don't know you, This is ZayZoe. He's a
Uh-huh.
famous TikToker. Um, he spreads. How would you describe your TikTok for the people that
Um,
don't know?
Basically just education. You know what I'm saying? I like to inspire the youth and teach the youth on what they was unaware of. You know, a lot
Right,
of things in history books are different than the real things that they are. It's a lot of raw history that hasn't never been taught in school. I can vouch for that myself because I learned a lot away from school and from other people. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
I just want to inspire the youth, teach the youth, make them more aware of what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that's basically what it is: education,
That's right. Now
education,
did
and
oh you
being
could go
real.
for it. That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, did you start off on TikTok, or you're like, hey, I'm gonna use TikTok as this platform to, you
Uh.
know,
So TikTok. So I downloaded TikTok maybe uh it's approaching a year, maybe in February or March. I downloaded TikTok because my girlfriend had TikTok, my nephew had TikTok. They was only dancing, so let me download this app and see what's going on. I downloaded TikTok. First, I was like, then I started seeing, the variety of content that was being made on the app. People would do their skits and comedy and stuff. So I said I'm gonna take the comedy approach.
right.
I tried doing it, funny sketches and stuff like that. But they wasn't they was getting views, but they wasn't
What you
views
wanted,
like what I wanted and what I pictured before I
right,
started doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep making videos. I'm gonna keep making videos because that I just don't like to quit because that's just not in me. So kept making videos. I made a couple of dancing videos. I uploaded and deleted because that wasn't me. That wasn't me from the rip. So I just had to try it and try to experiment with it because everybody was doing it. But
right,
that wasn't me because I can't dance anyway. So yeah, I kept doing my sketches and I kept doing just doing trying to make funny content to try to make
right.
people laugh. You're trying to bring joy to the app. Then that when uh that when the George Floyd situation happened,
Yeah,
that what really that what when I first started talking about it, it
gets the
amped
blood
up.
boiling.
Yeah, it amped up because everybody was feeling the same way in the black community, like what I was saying, and they were still actually feeling the same way. Um, I started talking about George Floyd. I started talking about just what was going on in the United States. I'm not gonna say the word, but in the United States of America, the
Right.
place I reside. So I just started talking about the real people liked it. People say I want to see more. Kept making videos. I made videos about uh, a lot of people that became a victim of police brutality. Um, and they loved it. So I stuck with it. Then I was like, you know what? They like this. So I'm just start talking about history a little bit. I started talking about history, and that was it.
It was
My
just a
account.
wrap on.
I was waking up to 10K, 15K,
No way.
20K
Oh,
followers in the morning. I'm talking about every morning. I'm waking up to that amount of followers now. Views, boom, million. So yeah, start doing that, and I was like, man, this might be it because I always wanted to be like a social media
an influencer.
influencer. Yeah, I
Right.
always wanted to be somebody who can influence people the right
An
way. You know what
idol.
I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I kept making videos, just booming. It's blown. I'm blowing up.
It's been up from there. You're going up, and
Yeah.
you won't stop. Sky's the
I say
limit for you, bro.
a couple of famous people actually post me. I was seeing myself everywhere. I think
For real?
yeah, yeah, they don't repost my TikTok. I can't remember who, because somebody sent it. Somebody told me they saw me on Waka Flocka wife.
Yeah.
She posted me on her IG story. Uh
Dang, that's crazy.
the mixtapes post me on their IG. Uh
That's
who else?
wild.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
you get
like, man.
credit for all that, right?
I don't think she tagged me. They didn't tag me at first either until I messaged them. I was like, yeah, that's me. And
Right.
you know, if you can you tag me in my video?
Right.
And it was like cool. But the video already had like 500,000 views on Instagram. So I'm like, man, it's just too late really now to get tagged. But I was like, tag me anyway, and they tagged me.
Right.
So yeah. Then I kept making videos. I used to post these pictures, you know, in the back, like in the back, and just let people see what really going on. You know what I'm saying? Those used to
Right.
blow up. Then, you know, I could say probably uh maybe July, August. I hit a like my followers like hit a standstill, like stop, like well again no like they just stopped coming in
Hey,
and
keep rolling, Xavier. I'm gonna charge up
yeah,
my phone. Keep going.
you good. And the followers stopped. Basically, I feel like TikTok just really shut down my account for a little bit because I was on the verge the amount of followers I was getting per night, you know, per day. I was supposed to have 1 million followers if I didn't got shot. I would have had 5 million followers by now if I didn't get shadow banned. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's how
Right.
many followers I was getting. Like I got like 200K followers in like maybe a couple of days, maybe like 3 days, 3 or 4 days. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm about to really do this. I'm about to really grind. This is what I'm gonna do now. TikTok. This is
Right.
this is me. Way before the creative fund, I was like, yeah, this is me. This is the life I'm living now. I'm gonna commit myself to it. Then they shadow banned me, and I've been stuck at 400K followers for months now. I got shadow banned in July, so I've been stuck
What was your
in it.
followers at before the whole TikTok deal? Because I know TikTok is kind of scamless with the black TikTokers,
Yeah, I feel like
and
they
that's a
they
fact.
target. Yeah, I feel like they target black people and they try to suppress black people.
Right.
Um, I can say I was approaching 400K before I got the shadow ban. I was like at 398,000 followers.
Wow.
Then and this listen to this, 2,000 people unfollowed me. Like 2,500,000 people unfollowed me before I even got one follow from anybody. So I
TikTok kind
lost
of
two.
did something.
Yeah, I lost 2K followers. I don't get likes. My page is like dead, and that it kind of hurt me because I'm like, man, I'm putting in all this work. I'm putting out all this content that people need to hear. That
Right.
people need to hear, and they're gonna go do this. So I was like, man, bump it. I'm gonna make these last couple of videos, and I'm gonna take a break. And
Right.
that just no, it just that's how I am now. I post. I'm just really just starting back posting on my channel because I
Hey,
ain't I wouldn't
yeah,
say that.
keep going.
Say it again.
Keep going. You're good. No, no, you're good.
I was like I was I like I'm gonna say this. I do it because people need to hear it. I don't really do it because of I want fame and all money and all. Like I don't get paid from TikTok. I don't really get much from the creative fund anyway. So
Right.
people have been like, he tripping by his followers. He tripping by his followers. It's the point. I worked my behind off. I'm not gonna curse. I worked my behind off
You
to
can do
get these
whatever you want.
followers. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm gonna just keep it PG-13 because I don't know
Right.
who gonna watch this. Uh, but yeah, I worked my behind off to get these followers. TikTok gonna do this, and that really just snatched my motivation away. You know, it kind of
Right.
made me. It kind of made me just want to leave TikTok just for good. But I'm like, nah.
But Xavier, that's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to leave, bro. But you gotta. The
Exactly.
thing is, though, even how you're barely posting, how you said you're barely posting and stuff,
Yeah.
bro. Keep pushing that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Keep keep
I'm gonna try to get. I'm going to get back to my daily
right.
post. And my daily history videos, because I just stopped. I didn't. I post like my last history video was about what's his name Gerald Lawson.
Okay.
Yeah. if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to mess up his name, but I think his name is Gerald Lawson. That is
Uh,
his middle name. Yeah, he made the. He was the first person to make a cartridge for the video game, like the Atari, the Nintendo
right,
64. A black man, and that was
right,
the last. That was my last year's video. It did okay. You know what I mean? But
right,
I thank God for my supporters who come to my page without sending on their For You page and showing up and showing love. I appreciate. I'm gonna say this. I appreciate y'all,
right. Well,
the real ones.
they appreciate you for spreading the real of the Black history, and like you
Yeah,
said, needs to be more exposed in the history books
yeah,
rather than
yeah,
talking about
and
you know medieval stuff that we don't even need to talk about. And there's nothing
exactly.
in the history books that's talking about it besides the only thing that's in the history books is Martin Luther King. That's it,
And it
and
was way
Malcolm
more than
X,
him. Yeah,
and
it was
right,
way
and
more people than them that contributed to really what we are today.
right,
I'm in interrupt you, bro. And I hate to say this, but what's going on today and what just went on at the Capitol and what's gonna go on forward from here because that's not it. They're not gonna stop. You know that, I know that. And I
right,
hope in this what happened on the 6th, I pray to God that He put that in the history textbook in school. Because people need to know how ruthless and how these people are how really acting. They're acting like truly savages.
right.
You know what I mean? They say we're the real savages, we're the real thugs, we're the real terrorists, but yet they go and destroy the Capitol. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't, man. I was so pissed that day.
Hey
You
Zay,
know?
let me get it. Hey Zay, let me pinch in on that real quick.
Yeah,
Did you
go
see
ahead.
that? Did you see that video of the cops even letting him in, like encouraging it to happen?
Letting them in, like, come on in. We will let you in. We will let you destroy this. And I tell you this, bro. I guarantee you. Why did you think those cops wasn't shooting? Like, why weren't they really
Oh,
engaging those people?
they're for Trump. They want it to happen.
Yeah. And look, and it's another reason. I was gonna make a video about this, but I didn't yet. But I'm gonna tell you first. The
I got the
reason that
exclusives.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. The reason those people this what I think. This how I think. The reason those cops weren't really engaging in, taking out those terrorists was because they were family members. Had to be.
Oh yeah. Oh
Had to
yeah.
be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that go me, mom. Let her in. Let her destroy let her destroy the Capitol. They wasn't that's the only thing I could think of. They
Right.
either knew them, family, or just didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all those cops that were there need to be fired.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who went and destroyed the Capitol need to be tracked down. Need to be fired from their jobs and everything else. Because that's
Right.
just ruthless. It didn't make sense, bro. It
Right.
didn't make
But
sense.
at the when the whole BLM, protests are still going on
Yeah.
because BLM is fighting injustice, um, inequality, not for Trump and a president. You know what I mean? Come on now.
A racist president at
Anyways,
that.
exactly. And it's crazy how when the whole BLM protests were going on, they already had the National Guard on deck, at least 100 deep. But
Probably
when
way
this,
more than 100.
yeah, way more than 100. But when this is going on, when it was planned,
And if I'm
uh,
not mistaken, bro, I don't mean to interrupt you. If I'm not
no, you're
mistaken,
good.
I think this happened in 2013. If I'm not mistaken, it was this black woman. I forgot her name. Wow, I forgot her name. But she took a wrong turn and ended up driving through one of the gates, where the Capitol was.
Right. I remember that.
They killed that lady.
Mm-hmm.
They killed her. She made a wrong turn,
I remember that.
ended up
That's when
dead.
Obama was. That's when Obama was in. When he was president, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I
So I'm
remember
like,
that.
bro, and you got these people jumping over gates, breaking gates, destroying government property. and only 4 people died. One of them killed one. One of them committed suicide, basically.
Hey,
It's
Zay,
crazy.
but they're patriotic, aren't they?
Please, please, terror, terrorists.
Terrorism in America.
I'm telling you.
People coming in our country and terrorizing it.
Hey, if they would have done
You
that,
know what I mean?
if that the case, they just should have let Bin Laden walk up to the door.
Facts.
They should have let
Hey,
Bin Laden walk up to the door and did what he had to
hey,
do.
hey. Honestly, bro, Bin Laden didn't do anything to this country. It was Bush, bro, and that's facts.
Yeah,
Bush did. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm getting it deep, but I don't care. Bush did 9/11. Believe it or not. You know what I mean?
and
Uh,
I feel like that's just a conspiracy conversation by itself. It's a whole lot. Theorists, you got everyone have theories on, but I believe it was planned also. I believe
right.
it. Something just
The
wasn't right.
secret society, bro. You gotta watch out for him. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
for sure. The elites
Yeah.
that go back, but we can talk. I ain't want to get that deep now. I want to stay. We're gonna stay on the history topic,
Hey,
and
you know what? You know what, Xavier?
hmm?
I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna make this a part one. Are you
Yeah.
still available right now or no?
I actually was gonna go watch the game after
Uh,
after this, but
okay. Well, we can. Yeah. What time does the game come on?
it already on. It already.
It's on already.
I just wanted to get the interview in with you before because it already took a long time.
Nah,
Yeah,
you're chilling. Nah, you're. Don't
yeah.
worry about it. Cause I wanted to do part one and part two with you, because
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot to talk about.
Let's go. All right, let's go then. I'm here.
All right.
I'm
I'll
here
keep.
now.
Yeah, let's get.
Mm-hmm.
I won't keep you too long though, bro. I know you gotta watch that game because who do you got right now? You got who's it? Bama or
Yeah,
no?
I got
Not Bama. Is it
Bama.
Oklahoma?
Ohio State and Bama playing. I got them Buckeyes
Ohio
winning.
State.
Yeah,
Who do you got?
I got them. Ohio State Buckeyes gonna take it.
Oh, you got Buckeyes.
They gonna take it. They gonna take it for sure.
Right. They
Yeah.
all right. They got that quarterback from QB1 from Netflix. I forgot that fool's name.
Yeah, Corey
That's all I
Fields.
know of him for. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's solid though. He's solid in the program.
real. He's solid now. He gonna be.
Yeah,
He a bad man now. He a beast. He a
yeah.
beast.
He's gonna go first round for sure. For sure. Is
Yep.
he a freshman or sophomore?
I think he's a sophomore, bro. I
Sophomore.
think he's because he went to Georgia first. Yeah, I think he's a
He
sophomore.
did.
He transferred. Yeah, he transferred from Georgia.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because he wanted to start. They got Jake from.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We can talk if you want. We can talk sports too. If you want
Yeah.
to do it another time, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna keep. We're just gonna stay on topic though. This go around.
Hey, what? No. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel like doing. What's your views on social injustices here in America with the black and white community?
Um. Well, I know. I'm pretty sure everybody is aware. That there is social injustice in the United States, and white people are more privileged than black people. Get away with more than black people. You know what I mean? They can. I'm gonna touch on the other topic. What it is? A 70% chance of them getting a job first before a black person. You know, and it's down to college, down to school. Yeah, I think it's that's 70% too. It's a 70% chance for a white kid to make it into college, to get accepted into
Right.
college before a black kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it just everything still the same, really. That's how I look at it because things have changed. Bits and pieces have changed, but the way the world going now, I still see, I can see how it was back then because it's
Right.
still the same way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Have you experienced it yourself?
I haven't. I've been stereotyped many times because dreads and
Right.
black and I don't.
Right.
I can change the drip up sometimes, but most of the time I got my jeans on, either some
Right.
J's or you know what I'm saying. So it's like with my chains. So it's like they automatically gonna stereotype me as a thug
hmm
or a drug or whatever they say.
Right.
But yeah, I have been in elevators person pinned to the wall, and I'm standing in the middle. Like I look back at them, and they look like they
Right.
scared. Walking in the store, people try to avoid the aisle that I'm on. You know what I mean?
Right.
And people, the owners or whoever, the employees, just keep, trying to keep an eye on them like I'm gonna steal something when I got money to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
but I say I'm not gonna bring. I pray to God I don't bring this into existence of me experiencing, well, I come in contact with a racist person, because it's not gonna end well. I'm just say that it's
Right.
not gonna end well. I just got so
Absolutely.
much. I just got so much of that, like, and I don't know why I got so much just piled up in me, until, like, for somebody just to say, call me the N word, or just come off as racist towards me. I
Right.
think it's just the ancestors just building up in me until the point to happen. But I pray to God it never happen. I hope it never happen. If it do happen, I pray to God I'll be, the bigger
Right.
person,
Right.
control
It takes a
myself.
lot too.
Yeah, because they get so disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
They get so disrespectful. So I pray to God I'll be able to take that. That'll just be another challenge, another
Right.
challenge in my life. But I feel like I can do it. But it's just gonna be it's gonna be more so um of
A challenge.
a challenge, and what I'm what word I'm looking for. It's gonna be more so me not trying to, like, not wanting to do it as much as I wanna
Mm-hmm.
just beat up a racist person.
I feel it.
It's gonna be the, like, my it's gonna
Because then you're gonna fit
yeah.
their
So
category. You know what I mean?
so it's gonna take my inner self, and my bodily control to not do that. To try
Right.
to kill them with kindness instead of killing them actually. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So
Absolutely right.
yeah.
Hey Zayzo, what's your views on a lot of people, think it's the black community's fault how we um how parents bring up their children that are black, and now they're violent for some, blah blah whatever. Black on black crime.
Uh huh. Well, firstly, I would like to say that is no such thing as black on black crime, because we don't kill each other because we don't kill other black people because they're black.
Right.
It's more of a proximity crime. You know what I mean? And secondly, they the ones who placed us in poverty. You know what I'm saying? So it's really their fault. And if someone get placed in poverty, and I hate to say this, but they're going to be a product of their environment,
Hmm.
of whatever around them. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they see, and
Right.
they're gonna look up to people. So if they idol is doing something terribly, stealing, you know, shooting people, it's they just gonna follow in the footsteps. They're gonna put those same shoes on.
Yep.
So I just feel like it isn't our fault. They placed us there. For one, they brought us here.
Hmm.
They forcibly brought us here. Firstly, I don't think no black person, no African asked to be here.
Right.
Firstly,
Espe- Especially the prison system right now.
yeah,
Uh, it's obviously modern day slavery. For
exactly,
those, if you actually think about it and you do deep research,
exactly,
it's modern day slavery. You have majority blacks being incarcerated
yeah,
because it's been set up that way, um, by the system.
hmm,
Um, but we can talk about another time because we can elaborate on that very well.
yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, you right
but
about that though.
yeah.
Basically, it says as long as they are in prison or incarcerated. No, that's one of the amendments. That see that we got to talk about it again. Unless you want to talk about it, I think what amendment it is. If I'm not mistaken, the
The third is it 13th?
13th Amendment.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's like something wild.
Yeah. So that's why I say
About the
slavery
county.
really isn't abolished. I don't know why they say it's abolished. It's not,
Right.
because it's
Absolutely right.
still on it. It's still in the amendment. So
Absolutely right. Hey,
this. Go ahead.
no, you're good. Go for it.
I was about to say this whole the amendments, the Constitution, all of that wasn't made to benefit black people,
Right.
not from the beginning. So if anything gonna change, I feel like all of those things should be rewritten. You know.
Right.
So
Hey, ZayZoe, what's your views on Trump and Biden and the Republican and Democrat? Um, do you think there's racial tension between those? Like, if you're a Republican, you can't
yeah,
be black, and if you're a
yeah,
Democrat, uh, you know what I
absolutely,
mean?
absolutely. Well, it's the same thing with those two parties. Those two parties weren't made to benefit black people to begin with.
Right.
So that's why I don't get too tied on being a Republican or a Democrat. They weren't made to benefit me from the first place. So
Right.
that's how I
It's
look
just
at it.
dividing. I think it just divides America even
That
further.
that's what it is.
Obviously, yeah.
Division.
Obviously, right now.
They need to just make one party. Either you this
Mhm.
or you don't support nothing that going on in America. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Not
Absolutely right, bro.
not too. Hey, you gonna be this? If you be this, if you be a Republican, if you be red, you bad, you racist. If you be blue, da 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 da. You know, so
Right.
it's just division at itself. So Biden and Trump, I kind of feel the same way about them two also, because we already know Trump. He's openly racist, so he gonna
Yeah.
say what he have to say. So
Mm-hmm.
of course I'm not gonna deal with him.
Absolutely right.
I don't care. I can blow up and he can text. He can message me on IG. I will leave him on red. I promise you. So probably would do the same thing for Biden too, because he had his courses also. But a lot of people say, um, people change. But if you're racist, you can't. I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can change,
Right.
because it's a heart condition that's always going to be in your heart, especially
Right.
if you was raised that way. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely right.
He said
No.
thing he said things in the past that are just I can't get over. I can't let go. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want my daughter's going to school with with monkeys basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Absolutely right.
So yeah, that's how I feel.
Now.
I don't support neither one.
Right. Absolutely right. I feel that, bro. Respect.
Hmm.
You pretty much hit racism with jobs about having the unfair advantage. 70%
Hmm.
of whites have a better opportunity uh,
Black people.
than black people. Do you think our black community needs to stop um, hearing the negative thoughts about, oh, so and so we can't get jobs, oh, so and so we live in poverty,
Yeah,
oh, we were raised this way, oh, we're institute, you know what I mean, oh, we
yeah.
don't have father figures. Do you think, I feel like, me personally, I feel like we need to step up as a community and block all that out and keep pushing. But I feel like, especially in 2020, like 2018 to
Hmm.
now
Yeah.
current, we've done a really good job. We've done a good job. You
But
know.
we got, yeah, like you said, but we also have to, step it up tremendously still,
Right.
because it's like this, you know. We'd rather give our money to the white man than give it to our own brothers and sisters.
Oh yeah.
You'd rather support Gucci and Prada and Polo than going to buy one of your friends' shirts that he's selling for $40.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we got to step it up that way. Also, we got to support one another. We got to
The black
become one.
businesses, right?
Yeah, yeah. We got to become one. Like, for real, because the rate we going and how we not sticking with each other,
Right. It's all bad.
it's all
So we're
bad.
it's like we're against. It's There's also jealousy. I feel like.
Yeah, we all got to get on one accord. That's it. Get on one accord. Stay that way, and maybe just maybe we can change. We can change this world ourselves.
Right. Absolutely
Cause
right.
yeah, cause everybody everybody have their own opinions and thoughts and what they would do and what they would not do. But if it's the right thing, why not?
Hmm.
Why not? So we need to get on one accord, get on one train, and just go till we can't go, till we can't go no
Keep
more.
keep pushing. That's what I like to hear. Hey
Mm-hmm.
ZayZoe, right now I'm ended off at this.
Mm.
So you can go watch the Buckeye game.
Yes, sir.
Um, we're gonna do part two, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
but now with your success,
Mm-hmm.
climbing insanely right now, and in the
Mm-hmm.
past, dealing with adversity with TikTok, dealing with the haters, all
Yeah,
that.
they my
Uh,
fuel.
right,
That's why that's
that's your
why I do it.
fuel. Right, and that's gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep you pushing. Have you thought about expanding your knowledge to others? Even like getting on a higher platform, like linking up with like famous people, and like having an organization to spread awareness and all that. You know what I mean? The whole.
Yeah, absolutely,
Um,
absolutely. I can say this. I don't know why I'm like this, but I'm not the. I'll reach out. I will reach out to someone, but
mhm.
I don't want to feel like I'm pressing someone, even
Right,
though it's they don't take it that way, but that's just how I feel.
right,
I can ask them, you know what I mean.
right,
But nowadays, like I say, people just want in two and ties with money and everything else. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I'll pay somebody to to just collab and build my brand and get bigger.
Hmm.
But right now, I feel like I'm doing just fine
Yeah, you're doing
solo
perfectly
dolo.
fine. Right.
Yeah. So, but I
Sp-
do see it. I see it in the future though.
yeah.
Yeah, I can collab.
Someone will reach out to you. You don't need to reach out to anyone. You just keep pushing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Keep spreading the
yeah.
knowledge around. Um, and
That's just like
don't let the haters stop you, bro. Keep pushing
yeah,
that.
yeah. And that just like trying to find a girlfriend or whatnot. You go look. You go out looking for a girl. Go out looking for a girl and find out that she's not the one that you want. It
Right.
ain't she not what it is. Then you
Right.
in a bad spot now.
Right. You go for the girl that you want, but she doesn't want you really.
Yeah,
That's not the right one. But you got to find the one that wants you. That's the loyal one, right?
they gonna come. She gonna find
Right.
you. She gonna
Absolutely
find you.
right.
Yeah, like that. I use that aspect in life and all and everything. If it's meant to be, it'll be. It'll come. If it's not, it won't happen.
Right. All right, Zayzo. Any last words you got?
Man, I gotta say, man, it's an honor, man. I appreciate you, bro. I
I
appreciate you. This
appreciate
is my
it.
first interview. Hopefully we gonna have many more.
Oh yeah,
And yeah, yeah,
bro. Hey, come on now, bro.
yeah, yeah.
We're
We're
gonna be
gonna
up
have
on
many
this
more.
all day, bro.
Doing what you're trying to do, you have to reach out to people to try to get
Hmm.
people to come. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, continue reaching out to people, bro.
I will.
If if
I
if
for sure
if
will.
if it don't happen, then it's not meant to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
yeah, continue reaching out. People on TikTok also, Instagram. Maybe you might look up and get a celebrity, bro. You never know.
Right. Like you, bro. You're a celebrity.
Man, I'm a regular person, man.
You're a
I'm a regular
celebrity, bro.
person. I'm a regular person. I'm a cool person, man.
Very
But yeah,
inspirational, though, bro. I
yeah,
appreciate you. Part two coming out soon. Viewers, please subscribe and like. There's going to be part two coming out, like I said, soon. So be very cautious about that. Follow the boy ZayZoe on
yeah,
Twitter.
sir.
Do you have Twitter?
I got Twitter. It's ZayZoe, ZYZOE8. Follow me
Okay.
on Instagram also at Z.AYZOE, and also of course my TikTok at ZYZOE.
TikTok's your
And
biggest platform, right?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's blow all of his all 55 subscribers. Let's blow up his page. But maybe this interview can go viral, and we'll see a bunch of followers and supporters for you, Zazo.
Yeah.
I
Also, you
appreciate you.
same way, bro. Likewise.
Thank you, bro. I
Uh huh.
appreciate your time. Be safe, bro. Keep the head up, keep pushing, and keep spreading the knowledge.
Appreciate it, bro.
See you,
Yes,
bro.
sir.